Hi, I'm Anjali. I'm an author, screenwriter, and all round awesome person, and clearly very humble. And
Thanks, Anjali. I'm Kainaz. Well, I'm an author too, aren't we all? And I'm a columnist, I'm a former flight attendant, and I'm a hopeless romantic.
Woohoo! Can you
Woohoo!
believe
Yes,
we're finally
absolutely.
doing
We're
this?
finally doing it.
Two friends coming
after
together.
everyone told us to do it, right?
Yeah,
No.
We told ourselves
We
we'd
told
be
ourselves,
awesome.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So two friends coming together. How does this make you feel?
Oh, you think I'm your friend? That's
Oh,
cute.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, maybe not. But anyway, that's actually what we want to talk about today,
Yeah.
which is friendship in your
Yes.
20s, 30s, 40s, and above. It's just harder making friends as an adult, right?
Absolutely, it is harder because, when we have friends from our childhood that we stick to. We have people who know about us, but when you are actually getting out there in the world, we really don't know how to take the first step.
Yeah.
And with social media around, I mean, I've made friends on Facebook and Instagram, and that has been like amazing because I can't believe that I don't know them and I don't know
Yeah.
what's happening, but there's this kind of friendship because they don't know me well. Maybe I feel a little better because I don't know how much my old friends can tolerate me anymore. They just tolerate it, I think.
Yeah. No, but I think a lot of people, really wonder about where do you actually make friends once you're in your 30s, right? So, I mean, of course, for us, I also think we're extroverts, both of us.
Yeah.
And it is easy for us to make friends,
Yeah.
because we're also like charming and so funny and like good looking,
yeah.
whatever. But anyway, no, but on like a serious note, I think a lot of people do struggle because, when you're in college, you have just that larger pool of people, right?
Right.
Like,
Of
so
course.
again, you'll never actually meet that
Yeah.
many people
Yeah.
again
Yeah.
unless you end up being lucky and working at a cool workplace. But
Yeah.
even that's rare. And
Rare.
these days with work from home and stuff,
Yeah.
where do you meet people? I think that becomes a big question.
Yeah, that's true. When I was flying, I did meet a lot of people because we were flying together, right?
Yeah.
So we would make friends on the flight. We'd have layovers. We'd, chill out in different countries, and you kind of bond on the same things because you're just tired of not of the job, but like this happened with the passenger.
Yeah,
that
you gossip
happened.
about your
But there's
boss.
a
I
lot
mean,
of
that's
lot
like
of
normal.
so gossip is a real bonding
Bonding,
point
yeah.
for any and a common enemy as well.
Of course.
But that we'll get into later.
Not it.
So that's when I found it very easy to make friends because we were like 50, 60 girls. There was no competition, there's no contest, which of course sometimes when you grow older and you're in the same kind of career path, it can stop you from making friends. Even if you think you are friends,
Yeah.
then that one thing comes in between. So that was like a cool place for me to make friends. So I was very lucky because in my 20s and early 30s, I kind of made a lot of lovely girlfriends and guy friends. And it was really nice. But then when I started writing and just I left the job, then I found, I won't say harder, but it's really difficult to meet people. Where do you meet them,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You don't go to a coffee shop, and I've tried that, and they look at you really weird.
Yeah,
They're like, hi. And
not
I'm like,
everyone
Why is she
is-
saying hi to me? Like,
Not
do you like
everyone's
me?
open
Like,
to
no,
that.
Yeah. So, but you've joined some groups, right? You do
Yeah.
these.
Yeah, so I've recently joined. In fact, it's a pretty cool thing. I've joined, and not to plug anything, but like I've joined this women's networking kind of club, and I found that has actually really helped me meet new people
Yeah.
because they do different activities. So there's yoga
it?
one day, there's like exercising
Oh
and
gosh, that's not for
dancing.
me.
Not always exercising. Sometimes it's books. Sometimes it's like other fun stuff, mixers, and just like casually getting to know
Mixers as in
people.
girls mixers or
Girls mixers. We don't allow men in this. So
But then
I mean,
what is the point
yeah,
of all
I
this
mean-
that you're doing? I mean,
yeah,
really.
so because those are other mixers. You can go to those other mixers also.
I mean, like, we
but-
can meet other girls.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you can go to other mixers and meet men,
Acha,
but
okay.
yeah, this is primarily from
Huh.
making friends.
Okay, and you'll exercise together.
Yeah, we do like bunch
Like
of things.
really, you're really selling this to me, aren't you?
Yeah, I just think that this has helped me because for me,
okay.
I am from Bombay,
Yeah.
but I lived in Delhi
Yeah.
for 3 years, and so when I came back,
Yeah,
I
you-
had to reconnect with my older friends, which I mean they were welcoming, and I did.
Right.
But everyone has kind of also made other friends of their own, like of their own, and then you're like, shit, like now who do I hang out with?
That's hard.
Yeah, so then I feel like these clubs, and a lot of these are cropping up now, and I think because
Right.
of what you mentioned,
Yeah.
because people are working alone from
Yeah.
home, they're not really getting to meet that many people.
True.
So this becomes a nice way. So I think for anyone who's struggling,
Yeah.
I would say like if you have a hobby, right,
Yeah.
you enjoy reading, join these reading groups or book clubs or whatever. If you enjoy running, a running club. I know I knew running.
Is
I
there
knew
an
that
eating
expression.
club or something? Like I can go like is there a
Eating
food
club, and there are
I'd like
food
to join
clubs.
that.
There actually
Running,
are.
exercising is like
yeah,
like,
I know. I noticed your expression. I knew that was coming.
I
with
don't
the
even
running
make
one.
friends. I'll be like, how did look at the just running.
That's
and
an
I'm like,
enemy club when they're
on the
forcing
enemy
you to
club,
run.
yeah.
No, But yeah, basically according to your hobby, pick something,
Nice.
and that's a nice way to actually meet
Okay.
people. Right?
That's
Like,
good. But talking about your old friends, which
Yeah.
you just said, I mean, you found it hard to connect. Now, I've been in Mumbai for all my life, and I've had a good amount of old friends, like a good group, and I'm
Yeah.
still in touch with them, right?
Yeah.
And we have this group on WhatsApp. We don't meet that often because you can't. Like, they've
Yeah.
married, they've moved on,
Right.
and I've moved on, but I've not got married, but I've
Yeah.
moved on as well. So when you meet, I mean, did you find it difficult to kind of, get back to those old times? Because I think we've all grown up,
Yeah.
right? You've grown out. Like, what happened? We have the memories,
Yeah.
of course, and then we talk about that, and you feel like, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
They're the same.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to kind of connect on because I've flown and I'm writing. Some of them one is teaching, the other one
Yeah.
is probably has her own business, the other one's
Yeah.
living a lifestyle like say, I'm a lady of leisure. So at one point I used to find that really odd that everybody is different. But
Yeah.
now, because of course, when you grow older, you kind of realize that at the end of the day, we are friends, right?
Yeah.
We're just like best friends from there. So you kind of hold on to that.
Yeah.
So did you feel the same as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me though, I've always I've liked having friends in like different stages
Right.
of life. For some people, that does become. In fact,
Right.
that's one of the main reasons that friendships also end when people say get one friend has gotten married, the other one is
Yeah.
still single, or one has a baby. Now that
Yeah.
is a real polarizing thing, right?
Right.
There've been like articles on this as well that like once you've had a baby and you have a single friend, your worlds are so different that you don't want to hang out.
Right.
But I think I've been fortunate where when I had my child as well, I've had people who are single, my single friends who've made that effort to still hang out with me or to check up
That's
on me. And
nice.
and I think somewhere it's also because their friendship
Yeah.
mattered to me. I made that effort too. So I didn't become like this full like, oh my God, I'm constantly going to be nursing at home and whatever. Also because it's very boring and I needed the change myself.
yeah.
So I would like I focused on being a good mom, but for me friendship has always been important. So I made that time to meet my single friends as well as the ones who don't have kids.
right.
And I think it widens your world,
Yeah.
broadens your your horizons when you
Yeah.
meet friends from different walks of life. So I just feel that people shouldn't do this where it's
Yeah.
I know you may not have as much in common now,
Yeah.
and your friend who's had a kid will probably have other friends who have kids and maybe hang out more with them. But I think
Yeah.
make that effort. If a friendship matters to you, I think you should make the effort. I think that's the bottom line really.
I
Like-
wish I would have I'm not like that.
So what, like, when- after this you're like,
when you
once-
have you got married, you
Wow.
you one
Great to
strike,
know. I'm not gonna
one
add you into my
strike,
like friends
then you
forever.
had a kid, 2 strikes, 2 kids, you're out. Okay, like
Oh, wow, okay.
like come on, like I have nothing in common with you because so again, as you said, when women get married, they kind of their whole life and the whole world goes and just jumps on that entire man and his family, and it's like and then they're showing children pictures and. I'm like, oh my God, I have nothing to show and I don't want to show. What pictures
You
do
can
I
show
show
your plants picture. Look, I got a new
which
plant.
plants? There are no plants either. There are no pets to talk about. It's
Right.
like, so I even those years, I found it very hard. So I kind of cut off. And that is really, now coming to think of it,
Yeah.
that's not nice.
Not
because
nice at all,
They've
dude.
forgiven me completely. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you got married, have kids, you. Like, so I'm
Wow.
still 20, but you all have like grown out and now will have become really boring. So I did that. So whenever we hardly, even when they met, I would not go for these meetings and they would be like, why aren't you coming? It's just a dinner.
Yeah, like, I don't want to
talk
talk
about your husbands and
Yeah.
kids. I don't want to come. No, we won't. We
But
promise
diaper
you we
talk
won't
is so
to-
fascinating. It's so fascinating
What,
to talk
diaper
about
talk?
diapers and poop. It's like so much fun.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Like
No,
you
no.
married women with kids. Anyway.
Yeah.
So so I found it really hard on that. And then later on when they grew up, when the kids grew up, then they realize, oh man, single life is so good. Why the hell did we get married? Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. So they all come back to you. And I'm just sitting like this, just laughing with that. Of course.
like, fill us in on your exciting
Yes,
life.
let's see now who has the last laugh kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah. So that's it. And but the thing, recently I've noticed this, old friends, okay, I mean but what about if you don't like someone in the group?
Yeah.
That's happened to me, like sometimes you just don't like someone in that group. You're like a group of people, right? And you hang out with your friends,
Yeah.
you go for dinner, you don't have to do that, but then someone you really don't like or you've had a bone to pick or something that girl or the woman has done in that,
Yeah.
what would you do? Like, because I find it really tough then, I kind of refuse things because
Yeah.
she's done something which I can't now tell the group, you know what, I'm not like
Yeah.
a snitch, right?
Yeah.
So then it festers. Like someone's judged me in my group and said, you know what, you just lead a single life, you've got so many boyfriends. And I'm like, yeah, but that's me. I'm not
Yeah.
judging you for whatever choices you made, which are questionable. So that really, that has hurt me in the past. I went
Yeah.
on a holiday and someone did that and that holiday was just like, I
Yeah.
just felt so low and down because I had to spend 2 more days with that person.
Yeah.
So then that becomes like an issue for me as where friendship is concerned. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think, of course. I mean, I think maybe I've been fortunate. I don't know. Or maybe like my friends are all gossiping behind my back. I have no idea. In which case, oops.
Yeah.
But sometimes ignorance is bliss. But yeah, I think it all depends on like if you're an authentic person and you
Yeah.
bring that authentic energy to your friendships. Hopefully, you're attracting those kind of people, and you're all you're able to kind of have. Because I would much rather a friend come and tell me an issue they have with me, or even if they're judging my life, choices, come and tell me
Right.
instead of gossiping behind my back, right? But having said that, as much as we like to believe we're all saints,
Yeah.
I think we're all guilty of a little gossip behind our friends' backs, right? Like sometimes it's just harmless, and I think like that brings me to, if you've been watching White Lotus, like
Yeah.
the friends there, right?
Yeah,
So it's
I've-
season 3. These 3
Yeah,
friends.
I've seen the first 2
Yeah,
seasons.
they-
And,
yeah.
the
So
first-
these. Sorry to cut you off, but like, carry on. Actually,
No, you talk about White Lotus. You love White Lotus. Go
no,
on.
no, I love the fact that these 3 friends, they're childhood friends, and they're like, each time they gossip about the other one, they're like, but I love her so much. But that's what happens. I think
Yeah.
we all, as human beings, we do judge each other, and it's
Yeah.
not just your friends. You judge your
Yeah.
parents, you judge
Yeah.
your relatives, your
Yeah.
family. Everyone does it, right?
Right.
So I think a little bit of gossip does happen, and I think genuinely you can have good intentions for the person and genuinely love a friend, but you might not
Yeah.
agree on certain things.
That's true.
And maybe that comes as gossip sometimes, and maybe it's like to their face.
Yeah.
But I think as long as it's not like majorly like,
Yeah.
like backbiting and kind of like poisoning people's minds against
Yeah.
your friend or whatever, I think it's okay to maybe like if 2 friends are discussing one friend
Yeah.
who's done something a bit
Yeah.
random, maybe that's somewhere it's okay.
It's
I think.
okay. Yeah. I know what you're saying. I kind of. I also have. I am guilty of that. I would not say malicious gossip at all. I would never do that to someone. But if I'm worried about someone and they're living a life that worries me or concerns me,
Yeah.
I would probably speak to a friend as to how to deal with it. So that would not be gossip for me.
Yeah.
That would be more like out of from a place of concern, a place
Yeah.
of how can we support our friend? How
Yeah.
can we be there for her when shit hits the fan?
Right.
And that's where I feel like that it's okay to this. And we also grown up with these I mean, at least I have, with episodes of Friends that the reruns that we keep watching, and it's very we had this whole everything is good, everything
Yeah.
we want friends like that,
Of
right?
course.
We want, and when we grow up we realize we don't have those kind of friends.
Yeah.
That is that is too I found it like too it's a
It's
bit
not
unreal,
realistic. Yeah, we are not popping into your friends' houses like every day and like
I
before
would not
work and
want
stuff.
my friends to come to my house. I don't invite
Yeah.
people, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and my friends
Yeah, I've
don't
never
have-
been to your house. So.
Yeah, no. I don't invite. I got invited my oldest friends also.
Okay, so I don't feel so bad now.
Even birthday wishes come and meet me down at the coffee shop. Like, we're coming to your house. No, sorry.
So what are
don't
you
come to
hiding
my-
in your house? Is there like some red room, 50 Shades of Grey room or something?
Yeah, with all my little toys.
Your whips
and
and
my
your
little
toys.
whips.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would definitely
That's
be
another episode.
Yeah.
I was just going to say. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's so when I'm very, very private, right? So in spite of having so many friends, I feel that I'm a girl's girl. I still am very secretive about my life, which I kind of feel that how is that possible, right? Like, it looks like I'm very open. I wrote
Yeah.
my memoir, right?
Right.
And it looks like I'm going to put it out there, but I put out what I wanted to put out there. I didn't put out the stuff that I didn't want to put out
Right.
there.
Yeah.
So how much do you really put out in a friendship? That's
Yeah.
another thing that, especially in a new friendship, how do you build that
Right.
trust, which kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm someone, I believe in like nazar and like, like
yeah,
if you
that we
reveal
all
too
do.
much to people, and
no.
literally, and it happens. Like, you'll be talking to someone about your new man in your life, and he's so amazing. He treats me so well, and the
Yeah,
next thing
right.
you know, some issue crops up randomly, and then like you've
Yeah.
broken up, or like
Yeah.
I'm getting this new promotion, and then like it
Yeah.
doesn't happen
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, the
so I think-
vacations. Oh.
Yeah. So as much as I have my inner
Yeah.
circle and I really trust my friends,
Yeah.
I do keep like some information to
Yeah.
myself until something's done. If once something amazing
Yeah,
has
of
happened,
course,
then
that-
I'm like, okay, by the way, this
Yeah.
is. So I think that's okay. And I know some friends do take it personally and they're like, oh my God, like you've been dating
Yeah,
someone
you
for a
don't
year
tell me.
and you didn't tell me what the
Yeah,
hell.
yeah.
But I do feel like, now we're not like 20-year-olds or
Yeah.
like, 18-year-olds that we should be, like I think we are that much more mature, or we'd
Yeah.
like to believe we
Yeah.
are, where you can understand that people do need to keep their boundaries.
Yeah.
And I think a healthy friendship is one where you do respect those boundaries also.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's exactly that. Like, I know who my inner circle is, so I'll probably tell them more about myself and my life, and
Yeah.
some of the stuff that I'm not like necessarily going to tell a friend who I've just made, say 6 months ago, right? So I think that trust is something which gets built over time,
Yeah.
and it's okay. I mean, I think it's fine. Like you can't
Yeah.
force that information out of
Yeah.
someone also, right? It's
No, you
only when
can't.
that comfort level is really there.
Yeah, but do you think it changes with the age? Because I was very much more open when I was like in my teens. You know, I was like, I don't care of being judged. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine. You know, I'm living my life.
Right.
But now I mean, I don't share because I feel like I've really lived my life. I tell people my entire story. They'll be like, do we really want? Do you trust? Do we trust you with our husbands?
So many
literally,
chapters
yeah.
there.
Yeah, there's like this whole story. So I'm like, I keep it quiet. In fact, you don't know much about me.
Yeah.
And I don't. None of
Aw,
my
I
friends. Yeah.
thought-
So
okay.
no, not certain things.
Right.
No, yeah, that's secret. It's not a great secret.
Yeah.
I like to believe.
Between
I'm
that
very
and your secret
I
chamber
like
in your
to-
house, I need to like. I
I
need
like to believe I'm a very mysterious and all that. Yeah. But I think Facebook, Instagram, no one knows. So my friends find out from there and they're like, you didn't tell us, but you've told like, what is the superstition that you have? Because I'm very superstitious. I'm like ultra worse than you. And they're like, but you don't tell us. And then you put it all up on Insta and we're like, when did this happen? And I'm
Yeah.
like, you know, like a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Or when I did my celebrity show or whatever, whenever I've been doing, or my book for that
Yeah.
matter. Oh, I'm
It's
come
only when
for
you
my
like-
book launch. But when
You
did
wrote
you
the
write
book?
this
Yeah.
book? Why
Yeah.
didn't you even tell us?
But I did
Yeah.
the same thing. I
Yeah.
remember when I think only 2 or 3 of my
Right.
close friends knew that I've written a book.
Yeah.
And when I finally posted on social media that, oh, my new book is out, all the people were like, what? We didn't even know you're writing a book. But also, like, why should they know, right? Like,
Why should they?
I just feel like your really close
No,
people
of
will
course.
know important
Yeah.
stuff about your life, and
Yeah.
everyone else will find out when
Of
they
course.
find out,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, I don't think, but I know that social media can actually be a real pain also,
Yeah.
because I know this has happened between like 2 people, 2 friends that I know, where so they weren't talking and I was kind of in the middle of it, and I was like, what happened? And then the one was like, oh, I was going through some mental health stuff and I didn't want to talk to anyone,
Yeah.
and she kept calling me and I didn't talk to her, and I said I'm not in a good headspace.
Yeah.
But then she saw someone tagged me in like a social media,
yeah.
like something where I'm out and partying, so she was like, oh, you
Oh,
have time
no.
to do
Yeah,
this,
yeah, yeah. This
but
is
you're not.
some-
But then again,
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like friends should also be more mature and like understand that you can't like literally take everything so personally.
Yeah.
It's not about
Yeah,
you, right?
yeah.
Like I think as you get older, you should have that maturity
Yeah.
to understand that like your friends have
life as
lives,
well, yeah.
they have other things going
Besides,
on,
yeah.
and I feel like friendships where you don't expect much from people are the best. Where it's
Right.
literally like you've not met in 6 months, but
Yeah,
when
you
you
can
meet,
catch up,
you
yeah.
like
That
take off,
happens,
like
that
as
happens,
if
yeah.
nothing is ever
Yeah.
like there's been no time gap.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think different friendships and different.
That's cool because I do feel that people get possessive in friendships, right? Like we were just talking about
Yes.
in fact. Like if I introduce you to my friend,
Yeah.
and then you all suddenly go for a dinner, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
and then
but
we're
I
like-
didn't eat with you all. I wasn't
And
on
we
the
post
table.
on social media,
Yeah.
having fun without Kyle.
Yeah. So you should not be posting on social media
Yeah.
if that happens, okay? Do not
and
post
people
it.
do that also,
Do
they don't
it, but
care.
do not post it.
No, but when I was younger, this has
Yeah,
happened. I
yeah.
actually have been the common link. I've introduced 2 or 3 of my friends, and and then they became
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah.
And when I was younger, it really did bother me,
Yeah.
and I was like, and I remember finding out they went somewhere, and I was like, y'all
Oh,
didn't even
gosh.
ask me.
Yeah, that's-
and they were
that's
like,
very
yeah, but
hurtful.
like you were doing something else.
That's
It's
very
okay.
hurtful.
But it was hurtful at the time. But I think now I'm just really wise,
Yeah.
and now if that happens, I'm okay with it because I'm
Yeah.
also like. I think time, like there's so much other
Yeah.
stuff going on in my life that I'm like, okay, if 2
Yeah.
people have gone without me, it's fine. And like, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
but what the
completely-
other way around? When friends get possessed about you, that really gets
that
to
too.
me.
Yeah.
I like space.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't want to be asked. Like, please don't
Correct.
ask me for that party. I'll have to say yes and have to come. And please
Yeah, yeah.
don't. Like, don't invite me. I have to make an
Yeah.
excuse.
Yeah.
And it's come to that, like, so please, I'm really happy when people don't really ask me for
Like-
things that I don't want to go.
Yeah.
But what about the other way around? When they actually get really upset because they think they own your time,
Yes,
right?
exactly that. Yeah.
And that really gets to me because I'm like, no, you didn't message me back. But
Yeah.
you didn't message me back like 5
that's
times. You
completely-
didn't call me.
Yeah.
But my phone is not like hung around my
Constantly.
neck, like
Yeah.
like I'm only waiting.
and then
for your
people do
phone.
that, but we saw you
Yeah.
online.
Yeah,
or you
we saw
posted
you
something.
online. I'm
I
like,
saw
oh
your
God.
story.
I saw your story.
So-
yeah, my story took 5 seconds. You're going to take like 50
Yeah.
50 minutes of mine.
So I just think adulting and growing up is
Yeah.
like understanding that people will
Yeah.
take like sometimes 5 days to reply to a text. It's completely okay
Yeah.
because you also do
Yeah.
that sometimes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I do that pretty often.
You
where
do
you're
that
like,
often, huh? You
yeah,
do more often than me.
no, I am
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
prompt.
Anjali, please.
Sometimes when I want to
2 days
be.
waiting, when is she going to look at my message? And nowadays those sticks are like those blue. If sometimes
Yeah.
it's not blue and you actually seen it, like no, she's not seen it, and then realize that no, she's actually seen it, but she's.
But I don't think there's any like offense, and it's just like a person is doing other
Yeah.
stuff, and they will get
Yeah,
back to
get
you,
back,
and they
yeah.
will
It will
eventually.
take 72 hours to get
it
back.
may take a few working days. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Like,
really?
you'll get a response eventually. So yeah.
Talking about these kind of friends, I was thinking of these friends who actually drain our energy, right?
Yeah.
Because it's happened with me, and I'm exhausted. You know, I'm a person who's little compassionate. I'm empathetic.
Yeah.
I've always
Are you an
wanted
empath?
Yeah, I'm an empath. I'm a
Are you
out-
really an empath or you an empath?
impact. I'm an impact. No,
Okay.
I think I think so. I didn't label it when
Yeah.
I was growing up. But if someone comes with a sob story,
Yeah,
oh
you're
my
like-
God! Like my checkbook is like.
Oh, now I know,
I think
okay.
I'll be carrying my checkbook with me. Like, yeah, let's a sob story that has meaning.
Oh, fine.
Not like boyfriend.
We're
did this.
storytellers. We're storytellers.
Yeah.
I'll come up
the
with the
date
story.
didn't work out doesn't entitle you for any money.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, like, you know, something like that. So but I've held back because I realized that people dump
Yeah.
so much on you.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
dump so
People
much on
trauma
you.
dump, and I think that is that's a big red flag. I mean, I'm dressed like a red
Yeah, I
flag
was
today,
thinking about
but I'm
that.
not a red flag.
I'm
I'm
thinking
actually a
that.
green flag.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to believe so.
Yeah.
But no, but this is a big red flag. Is the energy drainers?
Yeah, yeah.
Because as much as, like, you know, as we said, like, it is important to give back in a friendship, to be there for your friends. But then there are some friends who will, like, they'll call you every day and then they'll talk or expect you to be on the phone with them talking for 2 hours,
Right.
or, you know, like when they're trauma dumping, your heart goes out to someone if they've gone
Oh,
through a
it
rough
takes me
time,
down.
sure. But beyond a point, at some point, then they might need to
Yeah.
get a therapist more than actually trauma dumping completely on a friend, because it drains your energy if someone is going to constantly, you know.
Right, right.
And yeah, so I think, again, boundaries. I think one should just understand, because like when there have been times I've had like a tough time, say in the last 2 years, and I have counted on my friends. I have, you know, reached out to friends, spoken to them, but I haven't like bombarded them every day like with the same story, you know, for 2 hours crying. At some point I realized, I was like, I think I should get a therapist so I
yeah.
can do that, because
Yeah.
when you're paying someone, then they will listen to you.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah, and then like your friends also deserve to not always have
Yeah.
you, like, you know, leaning on them the whole time, even if you're going through
Yeah.
something crap. I think.
Yeah.
And then I use my friends for, like, you know, let's go out, let's have a good time.
Yeah.
And yeah, and if at all something
help?
comes up,
Did that
yeah,
help?
definitely helps.
Having
I mean,
a good time helps. You don't.
Yeah.
You're not the type to wallow and sit. in
no,
a
I mean,
room.
I think it just depends on the mood.
Yeah.
Depends on how many drinks down, actually.
No, but you
know,
actually, I noticed that about you, Anjali, because we've been friends for a while, and you like to break out of this pattern of
Yeah.
self, whatever. I'm not saying self pity, but you know.
Yeah,
whatever,
like when I'm in a dark
and you like to
space.
get out and
Yeah.
you do that. So for me, it's the opposite, and I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to be with anybody. I don't want to talk to any
You'll be
friends.
Devdas mode. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
totally.
yeah,
Like, I
that
just don't want to
sucks.
get out, yeah.
Right.
And I'm just like sitting in that. I just want to, like, you know, go on and just go deeper and deeper
Yeah.
and deeper and deeper. And the friend asks me even a normal question like, "How are you?" I'm like, "How the hell will I be?" You know, I'm like, "Okay, but what's happened to you? I can't tell you." Okay, but then there must be something I can do. What can you do? You don't know. And then person tries to help. I'm like, as if I don't know all this yet. And it's like I'm like, really, I've become like the witch of whatever
Oh,
Mumbai.
wow,
or
okay. I haven't
Agra,
seen that
whatever.
side yet.
Oh
So,
yeah. I would say I have a lot of the friend that is over, what do you call it, like, you know, I'm over the top at times, yeah.
Which is
you won't see for a while.
Yeah.
But then once I get you into my space, right, I, like, you know, draw you into my circle of friendship and
Yeah.
the niceness and empath and all,
Yeah.
then you'll probably get to see it.
Then she bite my head off. No, but like, yeah, but I think a part of friendship is also that, right? Like knowing who your friend is, and then also knowing that we are not all going to be twins, right?
Right.
So my way of dealing with like issues in my
Yeah,
life is
yeah.
clearly different, as
Yeah.
you know, as we just discussed.
Yeah.
So everyone has their own way of like dealing with stuff, and I think being a friend is actually just knowing that, okay,
Yeah.
you know,
If
when I'm going through a
Yeah.
problem, I like to talk about it, but maybe she doesn't like to
Yeah,
talk about it,
that's
and so
important.
let me give her
Yeah,
space.
yeah.
I think it's just that. It's those subtle things,
Yeah.
you know, where you pick up on what a person will
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
like, what they're actually like, and that's completely okay. I think honestly, friendship really comes down to understanding and like making that space for people, right?
Yeah.
And I think like the way our society is going, I mean, you know, like loneliness has become a big like major epidemic almost, right?
Right.
And I think again, COVID didn't help. Obviously,
No,
the
that's
working
what I
from
think,
home,
yeah.
it's all continued, right? Where now people are like, you know, you'd rather be in bed and watch shows than like go out and socialize. And of course, we all do that. I do that too.
Right.
But I think it is important that social interaction is so important. In fact, there was a survey that said women actually need to go out with their friends twice a week for
Okay.
good like mental wellness as well as like
I
for
wish people
just for
would
the
do
health.
that though. I don't see that happening. you
So
know.
I mean, and I feel like in India, you know what we were talking about
Yeah,
earlier as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Like I think when people get married,
Yeah.
there is that expectation from Indian women that your husband and and the family, they become like the center of your
Right,
world.
right.
And I've seen so many women do that, where
Right.
you know they will not make time for their friends anymore, and it's constantly like you know you call them and you say like let's go here, let's do that. Oh, it's my mother-in-law's something, and I have to go with my father-in-law here, and it's great. I mean, we all should make
Yeah.
time for our family,
Right.
but I think don't you know make that mistake of like
Yeah.
completely not making time for your friends. I think people should prioritize friendship for sure.
Yeah.
Because, you know, sure, you have your husband and your kids and everything now, but one day the kids will grow up. They
Yeah.
don't want to hang out with
Yeah.
you. And God forbid, like, you lose a partner
Yeah.
where, you know, either through to death or to divorce. I mean, anything's possible. Then where do you go? Then you will need. So I think a person always needs, you know, like
Yeah.
some people in your life that you can count on. And it doesn't have to be, I've always believed quality over quantity. And I think that's something that also happens in your
Yeah.
30s and 40s anyway. That, you know, where you've had like 50
Yeah.
friends before in the past
Partying,
and used
yeah.
to party with everyone. Now
Yeah.
it'll probably be like 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
But you should have people that you can
Yeah.
count on, that,
Yeah.
you know, are
Yeah.
there for you.
Yeah.
So I definitely think that people need to make time for friendships.
Yeah.
And I see that what happens, especially like I'm sure you know as well, even when we were younger, right? Someone
Yeah.
gets a boyfriend and then
Me,
it's like you were that person.
Yeah, yeah. Whenever I get a
you're
boyfriend,
like,
my friends
you
are
know, you're
like-
not making a good case for yourself as a friend. It's like
Yeah,
you might reconsider this
Reconsider
friendship right now.
Like, let's reconsider everything. Yeah, like when I have someone, then I'm like, suddenly like, I do not want to hang out with my friends. I'm like, I'm so into that person.
Yeah.
Of course, you regret it years later.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
like,
you
what
would
the
think.
hell? So mostly my friends have stayed and they've stuck and they realize that now they all know when I have a boyfriend, right? Because now she's like
Now she's
suddenly
gone,
cut off,
dipped.
like, you know. Or she's saying, I'll just, so I get out and I'm like, you know what? I'll meet her for an hour and then I'm out. Why? No, I have to go home. There's something, and they're like, yeah, she has a boyfriend. Of course, she's
But you're
gonna meet
meeting them for an
later.
hour. So I think that's good. Like at
But
least you're
that's
making
not
that
good.
some
It's like
time.
just given an hour of your time.
Yeah,
like,
but still compared to
when
like
they've planned it for like 2 months, it's not fair. But
Right.
I've done this. I've done it all the time. So I'm pretty guilty of that. And I think it's a phase, right? Like I won't be that now, right? Because that's the time when you really feel you're young and younger,
Yeah. Yeah,
and
just
little more
young. What do you mean?
stupid. But
Yeah.
now you're like, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to go out with my friends,
Yeah.
whether you like it or you don't like it.
Yeah.
You know, and I hope you don't like it, so I can get a reaction out of you. But yeah, so I think that's one thing that I've always done. Like, you know, I've always secluded my friends when I'm in a relationship or I'm in some self-pity mode
Yeah.
and, you know, whatever. But I have done that. But now I think things have changed because you realize it's not worth it at all.
Right.
And that, I think you know that as well. I think
Yeah.
you know that. You see, as a friend, what I've noticed about you, Anjali, and that has been, you know, you're always very positive, very optimistic.
No.
And you're always like, you know, you see the sunshine. And maybe that's why we work, because I don't see sunshine.
black clouds.
Like, you know, oh my
Yeah.
God, the world is going to end just tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's, you know, you always think, you know, always tell me, you always motivate me, you know,
Yeah.
like, and today, in fact, I was like, you say, okay, now come on, now just don't deal with it later, just get on with it, you know.
Come on.
You know,
Yeah.
So you like kind of always see the bright side of life, and that's really nice to have a friend like that. And I always feel that my friends have been opposite from me, and that really works. I think having a friend that brings something else to the table,
Yeah.
because I don't think I would get along with someone like me. I would find them most irritating.
Right.
I'm like, what the hell? What is this going on, chi all the time? Or, you know, or someone who's like me, like all the time, you know, like full on, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, that's too much. So can be only one
Correct.
queen in the jungle. So, but I've always had friends who are, you know, much more, I won't say docile, but definitely more, you know, more forgiving to me and more generous. I think, as I told you initially when we started, very tolerant.
Yeah.
And touch wood, I have been pretty lucky with my friends
Yeah.
because I think deep down, I think everybody knows, you know, she's just like, okay, you know, she doesn't, there's no intent.
There's no malicious
Yeah,
like
there's no
yeah,
intent, and I'm always there for them.
Yeah.
And being there for a friend is very important. This is what I
course.
wanted to actually,
Yeah.
you know, it's very important to be there for your friend when needed.
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
a very, very important thing because even though they drain your energy, which happens at 2 in the morning and 3 in the morning, people
Yeah.
are calling you up and saying, you know, this is what happened. I think you can set a time. You can say, you know what, we can meet up for a coffee.
Yeah, of
and,
course.
you know, we can talk about it, but not every single day.
Yeah.
But you will never, the amount, like, we feel drained, right?
Mm.
But what difference it makes to your friend can be crazy.
Of course.
It can be a thin line between giving up
Yeah.
and just that one. I've had someone, I don't want to take, obviously I won't take names, but like she made a call to a friend, right? And can we meet? And I'm going through this story, this divorce and everything going wrong. And her friend said, God, again that call, again that call. And the friend, she,
Is
she
it-
did, yeah.
Oh, damn.
And that person has not forgiven herself.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's-
what? She wanted to meet me. Maybe that one thing would have
Yeah.
saved the day.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So then,
That's
and a close friend, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I mean, you were not, firstly, you're not there for whatever her reason was. Secondly, it was like, what if? So so it's always nice to kind of know where the person is mentally.
Yeah.
Therapist, fine, but you kind of have to judge. Like, a friend is in a really bad place.
course.
Let's not give her more hell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I think that is something that one needs to, I think one needs to be mindful about. And
Yeah.
even, as you said, COVID, lockdown, it's made people crazy.
Yeah.
Yesterday, someone threw a rock on my car.
Okay.
This bunch of friends.
Are you sure you didn't do something to like,
No,
what
no.
have you done?
No, I
Let's
didn't. Yeah,
think
yeah.
about it.
It could be an ex-boyfriend
Trace,
like
trace your behavior back to a few months.
Yeah,
What
my
has gone on?
ex-boyfriend,
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah,
okay.
you dumped me for what? What? Just because I didn't pay the bill once?
Is that
Throw a
true?
rock on your car.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the car was parked and these bunch of these, I don't know who they were. These
Yeah.
guys, I stay next to Olive, so I think they must have come from. No, I don't think they would be Olive. I don't think
Yeah.
those customers would throw stones. They're just random
Right.
Carter Road people. They're going to Carter's. And the second time it's happened, and the watchman called me, Didi, आपका गाड़ी में किसी ने डाला कुछ.
I think it's the watchman.
Yeah, it could be the watchman.
We should like look at the security footage. Maybe have you
Yeah.
paid him? Has he been getting his salary or something? You
Yeah,
didn't give him Diwali
I
like
didn't
bonus
give-
nicely.
I didn't give him Parsi New Year, Diwali.
There you go. The answer.
Yeah.
Solved the crime
Solved the
for
crime.
you right
He said,
now.
किसी ने bottle फेंका. Then my brother goes down running,
Yeah.
and then he sees there's a stone, a rock in his car. So people are frustrated. It's just a frustration.
Yeah.
Everyone's reached a point where they're really upset seeing other people have something they don't,
Hmm.
and that is something. Okay, these are strangers, right, Anjali? But your own friends, right? Like when they have something that
Yeah.
you don't, and it may not be material, or it may be. It's like, especially like with social media, people are posting their
Of course.
vacation pictures, like, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't had a week, but I personally don't like travel, okay?
Yeah.
Not because of any other reason, because I've traveled so much.
Yeah.
So now I just don't want to
You're
see
done.
another airport.
Yeah.
But still you feel like, how do you have time
Right,
to
yeah.
go here, there and work?
Correct.
And I don't have a time to do anything. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to be there.
Hmm.
At the same time, I question, okay, how is it possible? Because I can't, and a friend of mine, she can plan her life like, you know what, in November I'm doing this,
Hmm.
in February 2026 I'm doing this. I can't plan tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just can't, because I feel like I don't know tomorrow. It's not pessimistic because I have that many responsibilities
Hmm. Yeah.
or whatever, right? And this is the age we do have more
Yeah.
responsibility than
Yeah,
we had in our
that's
20s.
Correct.
And
Definitely.
I'm like, how do you plan like months ahead when I can't plan next week?
Yeah.
So, and they've already booked their tickets, they've done holidays. So it's not a place of envy, but it's a place of like wonderment. Like, really, life like that exists?
Yeah.
Like, how is it even possible?
But yeah, I mean, yeah, no, that's something I was thinking about the other day as well. See,
Yeah.
it's easy to like say you're single and you're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, all the men suck,
Yeah.
and you're going on all the dating apps and everything is terrible
Yeah.
and everyone's an idiot, right? And your friend is in the exact same boat.
Huh.
So then you're like,
Yeah,
as
yeah,
much
yeah.
as you're upset after each bad
Yeah.
date, you'll both
Yeah.
sit and talk
Yeah.
about it, and it's like you're both in the
Yeah.
same shitty situation,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it makes it better.
Yeah.
But like, say that friend goes and finds like the perfect guy and gets married, has the dream wedding, lives amazingly in this like fabulous
Yeah,
apartment or
yeah.
whatever, and you're still in that same situation.
Still
Then what
looking up-
happens?
still checking out
You're still
profiles
like
and looking left
finding
and right,
like,
huh?
hello, let us be
Yeah,
friends, and you're
yeah,
like
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Then what happens?
then
So
what
I
happens?
think that becomes that is an important topic
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
because with friends as well, a lot of the times you're bonded because you're in the same stage of life.
Yeah.
You're in the same like both of you complaining about your jobs, both of y'all hate your careers, whatever it is, right? And then but if one goes ahead and gets something amazing
Right.
in their life, and then while the other one is still in the same place, I think it is natural to feel a little
Yeah.
envy. You may not be, again, I'm like, it's all normal human
Yeah.
reactions, I think.
Yeah.
So it may not be like, oh my God, I'm so jealous of my friend and I hope she like dies or whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
That's too extreme.
Yeah.
But like that envy does crop up. So I mean, I think like I'm gonna ask you as well, but I don't think I've ever been jealous of a
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
But there are times when I've been going through a tough time
Yeah.
and a friend seems to be having a better time, like where I'm a bit like, damn, like she has no
Yeah.
issues, like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
everything's so easy for
Yeah.
her. She's loaded, everything's great, she doesn't have to worry about bills, things like that.
Yeah.
And I think I think that's normal, as long as it doesn't get into this very like where your friend is super envious of you.
Yeah.
Because I think then for the other person also it's a bit like, I don't want to then tell you my good news because you are going to be jealous, right? So then I like, in fact, when I was going through a tough time, say about a year back, one of my friends told me something really wise. I mean, we've all heard it. It's one of those cliched, like motivational quote things. But she literally said, you know what? You're like, you're looking at everyone else's garden and you're like jealous, and you're thinking that everyone else has it better. Why don't you water your own garden? Right?
But
like,
they have flowers, fruits.
Yeah, I know.
Gardener, hot gardener. What about us? What
Correct.
about us?
Exactly. But it's true.
I don't even have like rating in my.
No, but when I actually started focusing on my life and I was like, okay, how can I make my life better, right? What can I do for myself? What can I do to make myself happy? Honestly, I did get into a much better headspace where I was like, I'm not going to compare myself to everyone. Everyone's got their own journey and it's fine. You get what you get and no regrets. And
No, you get what you deserve, they say, but I deserve more at times. I feel that.
So, and again, it's fine to work towards better and to manifest and all that stuff. But I just feel like jealousy is like, it's not going to get you anywhere, any which way, right?
I noticed this a lot in the, I mean, I should not say this because in the writing space, right? Now we are all publishing books and we are all, I won't say chasing fame, but sometimes fame chases us, which is like, touch wood, it's always been easy for me. I don't know, it's maybe certain good karma or whatever, because I've been as a journalist before. I have a certain network of people where I know, okay, today I've launched a book.
People will read and you'll sell.
No, I'll have to
books
send a
and
message
stuff.
and they'll put me up on their magazines.
You'll get that coverage.
And it's the way, I don't have to pay for anything.
Correct.
Now I've noticed a couple of people are very unhappy about that because they have to pay like a lot of money to get anywhere, Not only... so that makes me feel like, am I, I should not be putting myself so much out there because that there is a place of jealousy or pure upmanship or something. You can... So I've struggled with that because sometimes it's okay to be humble, right? But why should we downplay ourselves
just
to make someone else feel better? Again, you're superstitious, so you're scared. So this is the decision I took. I said I don't need to downplay, but I don't need to throw it on the face. Like I won another award and I didn't put that up yet. I said, now it looks like I'm just going on
constantly
and on. It's just happening, which is really nice that, I'm like, I've got 6 awards without even batting an eyelid, which is touched with the grace of God. It's really nice. But I also feel like, is it fair? There are these questions that I have because these people are my friends. I won't say friends, but they are, potential friends or just people who you work with that you can call friends, of course.
But that was actually what I was going to say, because honestly, I do feel that we sometimes use the term friends also very loosely, right? So I think I was reading this thing which just said, normalize calling people, this is my acquaintance, this is my colleague. So, this is like someone I met through someone else, because not everyone is actually, your best friend who has the best intentions for you. Because I do feel that even if you're in the same profession, if someone is your genuine friend, they're not going to be like, they're actually going to be happy for you and they're going to be like, oh great. Maybe a little envy, like, oh, she got this which I didn't get. But but I feel like people who are your genuine friends will be happy for you, and the ones who are envious or jealous or whatever, they're not honestly your absolute best friends, right? So then you keep your boundaries a bit and you kind of like and also like, as much as I think another thing which is happening a lot in our world though is everyone is always like, this person's toxic, I'm cutting them out of my life, this person's toxic. It's become like a catchword, but at the end of it, you're going to end up alone in the world, right? If you're going to be like, everyone is toxic. My parents are toxic, my husband is toxic, my sister's toxic, my friends are toxic, and I'm the only one who's
my
like
watchman is toxic.
Your watchman is throwing rocks on your car. So everyone is toxic. So I think we have to understand, even with friendships, right, that like your friends are not perfect, neither you. They're going to like mess up sometimes, you're going to mess up sometimes, and that's okay. I think you have to understand that friends will disappoint you. You will also disappoint them, right? Because like, as much as we like to believe that we're amazing and stuff, which I mean, there's truth to it for sure. But like, when I think about it, there was a friend of mine that we are not so close now, or we hardly speak or whatever, and I was painting myself now when I think about it a bit as the victim, like, oh my god, like she never makes an effort with me, she never calls, she never checks on me. And then I did one day talk to her about it, and she said, like something happened and you were like gossiping about me, you were talking to a bunch of people and you were like, not in a bad way.
No wonder I've not told you anything. I just felt it in my bones.
But the thing is, but I had that realization. I was like, yeah, shit, like maybe I could have dealt with this better and actually spoken to her. So I think we all make those mistakes. We all mess up, and so then give other people the grace as well, and as much as you accept for yourself. But talking about losing friends, I think that's also a process which happens in your 30s, and And I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that I've seen there are people who sometimes hold on to friends because they've been your childhood friend, they've
Yeah.
been my neighbor,
Yeah.
they've been my friend forever. But sometimes you do grow apart, like your lives, not only that, oh, you know, they're married and I'm single or whatever, just in general, your
yeah.
way of thinking
Yeah.
has changed, your values are now different.
Yeah.
You're actually, you don't have that much in common
Right.
anymore.
Right.
In which case, it's actually okay to drift
Right.
apart,
Yeah.
you know, in a good way, obviously.
course, yeah.
And I think another good indicator of whether you should still be friends with someone is, you know, after you have a coffee with a friend, how do you feel after
yes,
that, right?
yes,
We've
that's
spoken about this, like
exactly-
the
yeah,
energy. Like, are you feeling
Yeah.
absolutely drained and
Tired
out
and
of it?
drained.
Or are you like feeling
And
good?
they may not have done something. That's
Yeah.
the best part. Like, you know,
Yeah.
they don't do anything. I have a friend, and she's such a close friend, such
Yeah.
a dear friend. She used to fly with me. But I don't know, it's in my head. Every time I meet her, I feel like nothing great ever happens after that. Maybe it's a
Hmm.
mind, but again, you know, when I speak to her on the phone, I don't know, there's something.
Yeah.
She's always happy for me.
Yeah.
She's always encouraging. She thinks that Kai is like the greatest
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
But I just realized that after that, whatever, it has not happened. So it may not be her. It's not an intention. I'm
Yeah.
sure it's not,
Yeah.
because there's no way that, you know, it's such a sweet friend would
Yeah.
fake it. But there could be some imbalance somewhere, something.
Yeah, you know,
is
your
there.
gut knows it.
Yeah.
They say that,
Yeah.
right? Like sometimes your mind can't really like put
Yeah.
it together. But
Yeah.
yeah, but just
Yeah.
I genuinely believe that if I've
Yeah.
hung out with a friend
Yeah.
and do it maybe say 2-3 times.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it can just be that a person's
Yeah.
had an off day, maybe their energy was down or whatever, and you've brought that
Yeah,
energy
yeah,
back
yeah,
home with
that's
you.
true.
And the next time you meet, you've laughed
Yeah.
about something and it's all good, right?
Right.
But if this is consistently happening, then it's
yeah.
time to think about it. That, you know, is
Yeah.
this like?
But then, you know, I
yeah.
have a problem. Like, I won't discuss it. I just kind of cut off, and that's
Yeah.
not nice, because you don't want to hurt somebody. You know what? I met you.
Your
and
energy
you-
sucks,
yeah,
girl.
Yeah, like so many times, you know, things have not happened for me. Blah blah blah.
Wear
and I'm
some
like,
crystals.
Yeah.
You got bad energy.
Yeah. No, not. It's just.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not bad energy, but it's a bit of, you know, little. They may have their own confusions in life, and that kind of comes on you, because again, back to that empath part, I
Yeah.
soak in a lot. I soak in a lot. I can soak a room in
Yeah.
like 5 minutes, which now, of course, I've had boundaries.
Yeah.
And that's what actually I was thinking about, boundaries. You need to have boundaries with your friends as well. Because otherwise things can get really, you know, like if I tell you something and I am trusting you with it, right, Anjali? Like, you know what, I don't expect you to then judge me for it. So that kind of I have to know how much to share
Yeah.
and how much to not.
Correct.
And that's something that I don't experience with guy friends, you know. I
Yeah.
mean, I was reading something online the other day, and it said that in US they did a random survey in 2022 or whatever, and they asked people like, and the women were like, we rather have male friends than female, and that's like,
I mean,
know
I don't
you
know.
feel very strongly
I
about
feel
these
strongly
things.
because I hate when
Yeah.
if a woman ever tells me that, oh,
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
only guy friends
yeah.
or I can never be friends with
Yeah.
women. I feel like you're not a girl's girl.
Yeah.
That's not a
That's-
cool thing at all.
But why? Because
yeah.
they feel that all, you know, they feel insecure. Or there's some kind of a
Yeah, then I just
Why?
feel like, so I hate when people make generalizations, right? But when people say, oh, I can never be friends with women because they gossip so much or like,
Yeah.
you know, they're so catty or whatever. I think you're just not meeting the right women then because as I was saying, like
Yeah.
you know, the friends that I'm really close to, I know that, you know, they have the best intentions for me.
Yeah.
I have the best intentions for them. And like we've seen each other through
Yeah.
like, you know, our good times, our bad times, and we can count on each other, right? So I think if you're finding that, you know, the women you're meeting, if as a woman, the women you're meeting, you're like, oh my God, these women are so catty or whatever, just meet some other women. Like go,
Yeah.
you know, like
But
maybe.
stuff, no, where do you meet women? Yeah, like it's difficult.
I told
meeting
you,
men now.
women's
Again,
club.
Who's going to meet? Why are you not meeting men? You're telling me you have to go
Activity
to-
clubs,
Yeah.
women's clubs in the grocery checkout line. No, but-
Grocery checkout.
no,
That
but
Prince store of mine has.
no, but you know what? Speaking, and I don't want this to become like a topic or like the whole like a podcast about energy. But I actually feel that as I got into my 30s, I think when I was younger, I was a bit of a people pleaser,
Right.
and I wanted everyone to love me. So I would kind of, you know, like it would really bother me if a
nobody
person
likes
didn't
you,
like me.
yeah.
Not nobody likes me. Lots of people like me, but if one person didn't like me, I'd be like, why? I'm so charming. I'm so amazing.
Nobody likes
But then when I got into my 30s, I think I just became more comfortable being who I am and kind of not chasing and literally being like, you know,
Yeah.
whoever's like your vibe attracts your tribe or whatever, as
Yeah.
much as it's like a thing. But yeah, and genuinely it works. I've genuinely gone to places where just gone and, you know, met like friends of friends, and like people have told me like, oh my God, like, you know, hi, and like I was just like, I feel like you have great energy, or like, you know, I want to talk to you kind of a thing. So I do think that if you are authentic and you're just your authentic
Yeah, that's
self,
true, that's
you
true.
will attract
You always
like
bring
the
you
same
bring
kind, like the
yourself.
right kind of people.
Yeah.
They're the right vibe. and it's okay. We all have falling
Yeah,
out
yeah.
sometimes with certain people, and that's also okay.
Yeah,
I think.
I've had once or
Yeah,
twice, but
like
very rare,
I've
very
never
rare.
had drama,
No.
but they have those friends that have just fallen to the side kind of
No,
a thing.
I've got them to the side, Anjali,
Yeah.
because I feel like, they've always put me a couple, very, very few, one or two I can count that, not even on my one hand,
Yeah.
but a little taunt here and there.
Yeah.
Like I was, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, I had a colleague and, it was like, oh, your books, who reads them? It was, okay, one, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Then the second time and by the third time it was, I
Yeah.
realized this is not coming, it's not a, see, everything.
There's a fine line.
There's
between,
a joke, no.
Correct.
It's all camouflage as a joke, right? An
but-
insult is at the end of the day. If you want to insult somebody,
Yeah.
you're going to say something really sarcastic. So then such an old friend. I known you for ages. We've been hanging out together. We partied together. We've been like drinking, clubbing in our
Yeah.
in our days, and I had to, and I didn't. I just went out cold, and I did send a message saying this is it. And I think he was just confused. Like, no, it was a joke and all. I said, it can't be a joke every time.
Correct.
You
Yeah.
cannot get away with joking every time. You
Yeah.
know that is really hurtful.
Yeah.
You can say something as a joke, but not your work, your career,
Not
especially you're
everything.
trying to build your
Yeah.
life, right? So that kind of...
That's a red flag also in
yeah.
friendship, because we
Yeah.
all know those harmless jokes,
Of
because
course.
friends make
Yeah.
harmless jokes. Like there's a
Yeah.
friend of mine, and I remember all her embarrassing
Yeah.
stories from the time that, so we've been friends since we were 13,
Yeah.
and she has bad memory, so she forgets everything, but I will remember. And when I meet someone, I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh my god, do you know she did this once, and we laugh about it, or she said this once. But she also knows that
Yeah.
I'm not being like, it's just funny, it's genuinely
Right,
funny to
right.
me. And so there is that fine line, I
Yeah.
think. But when it comes to when she talks to me, when she has issues or whatever, I'll always be building her up. I will
Yeah.
not, like throw in
Yeah.
those digs. So I think if someone is
Yeah, that
constantly
is-
taunting you,
yeah,
throwing
that-
those insults and those digs, you'll know.
It's
You'll
imbalance.
know.
It's an imbalance
Yeah.
completely. And now we don't
Yeah.
have time for all this, right?
That's
I mean,
exactly
who
it.
has the patience and time to sit and
Correct.
really analyze another person's life
Yeah.
when I can't analyze my own? I can't
Yeah.
figure me. Why am I going to figure you?
Correct,
Or even if I
correct.
figured me, I'd rather spend time because I have this much time left. I want to do, I
Yeah.
want to do more. So you need friends who, like, I would say, like, you need friends. Take up a takeaway from this is you need
Yeah.
friends to build you up.
Yes.
Totally, to support you.
For sure.
And it's not rare you find them, whether it's female or male. It's again, this male and female thing, because in India we always have these movies that are, Dil Chahta Hai,
Yeah, there's a lot of
Sholay,
bromance movies, a
bromance
lot of
and-
bro,
yeah.
like friend.
Yeah.
Dil Chahta Hai Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
Yeah.
Sonu Ki Titu
Yeah.
Ki Sweetie. That's a real
gosh.
mouthful,
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
But like all these,
Yeah.
and it started from like Sholay.
yeah.
Like Ye Dosti Hum Nahi Chhodenge, right? So Bollywood loves their male friendships. And I think it's only in recent times that, and women, of course, there was always a lot of cattiness, especially when it came to like
Yeah.
TV shows,
Right.
with the Saas Bahu
Yeah,
thing,
like
and the
there was-
Devrani and the whatever can't be friends and
Yeah,
all
they
that
would never
drama.
show the men having a problem.
Yeah, like stupid the vamps
Yeah.
being mean and whatever nonsense.
yeah,
but
yeah,
but I
yeah.
think it's changing now. Like
Yeah.
like Lapata ladies had it had a really nice dialogue where this woman says,
love
if
the
you
movie.
watch it, right,
Yeah,
and she
I
was
watched
like,
it, yeah.
can't we be friends? Can't a mother-in-law and a
Yeah,
daughter-in-law
yeah,
be friends?
yeah.
Can't like women have each
Yeah,
other's
yeah.
backs? So I think we're seeing that now.
Yeah.
And I know like we've done it in our books, because my first book was about these two besties,
Yeah.
and people loved that. It was
Yeah.
these two girls who genuinely love each other.
Yeah.
One actually is a little envious of the other because she's in a better space,
normal.
but she genuinely loves her friend, and
Yeah.
she and when she does do something which
Yeah.
ends up like upsetting her friend,
Yeah.
she's the first to go talk to her
Right.
about it, and she's
Yeah.
she's genuinely sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think good friendships.
This White Lotus part,
yeah.
so first part also had this
Yes.
dynamic between the two girls.
Yeah.
And this one she's on a holiday with her, but
Correct.
she's, I won't say envious, but she's very, like, obviously, because you're darker, you always think the fair skin, in the US, it's
Yeah.
like that. They've got it the easy way, they are entitled. So she's, though they've not treated her badly at
Yeah.
all, they're
Yeah.
like including her in the family and everything,
Correct.
right? But has that thing that, what, my friend has got everything easy and I haven't. So she does something really stupid by, getting
Yeah.
her boyfriend to
Correct.
steal, and eventually, of course, they get together because the other one really makes an attempt. She's like, I won't tell anybody, So that she proves a friendship by not
Yeah.
actually spilling the beans on her.
Correct.
So that was something that made me think that no matter what happened, like, they still remained friends. So it
Yeah.
is possible for friends to come out of, real shit and be
Yeah.
friends still.
Correct.
Unless
Provided
it's,
both want
yeah,
that.
Both want
I
that.
think,
and
yeah.
both
Yeah.
are willing to make the changes.
Correct.
But I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's not very possible. It's not very possible. There's always one person who gives more. It's in
Right.
any relationship,
Yeah.
actually. Even
That
if in a
of course will
man-woman
happen.
relationship,
Correct.
one person is always going to give a little more than the other one. Talking about the male friendship part, what about you? You have many male friends?
So no, I've always had a lot of female friends,
Ah.
and then the male friends are always gay. So I've never bonded. I can never actually had, and I think it's also because when I was younger, I would always feel like you become friends with a guy, and then they should. I'm just being friendly,
Yeah.
but then after some time they'll tell you they like you. Also
Yeah.
because I can't help it. Like I am that gorgeous
Yeah.
and charming. I
Yeah,
keep telling you,
right. Wow.
but like you have that effect on people. No. But jokes aside, there's always that thing with guy friends where you don't know whether, and there's been lots of surveys and lots of there's a lot of debate about this.
Yeah.
When a guy is friends with a girl, are they really like actually waiting for, even if you're dating someone, that at some point you will dump that person and then there's a window. So do guys even genuinely want to be friends with girls is another. I think that's a whole subtopic. But
yeah, I've had a couple.
I think guys and girls
I
can be
mean,
friends, of
they
course.
can, of course, yeah.
But
Ex-boyfriends?
that I've never been friends with my exes. I can't. I'm not. I know. Told you I'm wise, but I'm not that evolved and wise.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no. I don't now.
Yeah.
What's the point? I don't want to be friends. So yeah.
It depends. If you started off as best friends, then somewhere
Maybe.
you can be best friends
Maybe.
again.
Yeah.
And they say exes cannot be your friend. I think I'm friends with my ex.
Yeah,
We're a
it
very-
depends on how deep the relationship also was.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like I think maybe one of my exes, we were friends, and honestly we shouldn't have dated. We were better off as friends.
Yeah.
So there wasn't that much like passion or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
where I think I've been able to be friends. But
Yeah.
again, we're not besties that we're
Yeah,
sitting
yeah,
and
every
catching
single
up
day.
on
No, you
life.
don't need to,
But
huh?
it's
Yeah,
like,
but yeah.
okay,
Got
yeah,
it.
fine.
Keep it-
I
keep
don't
it-
hate
keep
you,
it good, yeah.
basically.
Yeah, they say never burn all your bridges, right? It's
Yeah.
okay to be friends and to continue that.
Yeah.
Now talking about friendship, I need to ask you a few questions.
Go for it.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah.
I have like few questions that I've framed
Yeah.
for you, so I get to know you better.
Sure.
Since,
Yeah, you have, there are many, talking about things, there are like many, like,
since the pool is so
Yeah.
small, and you go
there's
for
many
your,
crosses against you already as a
Already?
friend, but
Yeah.
now,
yeah,
let's
since you
see.
have other friends, you do yoga and who knows what exercising,
running,
and
my run.
running, and where do you run? Jew Beach,
Yeah, Joggers Park.
Joggers Park. Ever since
No,
they
but
put out that 1 rupee on the ticket, I don't know who. You don't want to go to Joggers
Oh,
Park,
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, have you ever forgiven a friend who backstabbed you?
Yeah, so I think backstab is a very, very strong word. I don't think, I'm fortunate that no one has backstabbed me. But I have forgiven people who maybe have hurt me, or as I was mentioning, like the friends who've not made that much of an effort and we're not friends anymore. Yeah, I don't hold like major grudges against anyone. I think it's like, forgiven everyone.
Have you ever secretly wished to have your friend's man?
No,
Come on,
maybe.
say
Okay, let me
it
think about
now.
this. Okay, so not my friend's man, but like I think it was that when I was in college that I was like eternally single, and a friend of mine had like, we literally just started college and we were like, we're all going to be single, whatever. And then like 2 weeks in, she got this boyfriend, and he was really nice, and he would like worship the ground she walked on and do whatever she wanted. So I don't think I didn't want him, but I was just like, oh man, like now she has a boyfriend, and like so I envied her for that. But I didn't want her man. No, I wanted someone like him maybe. Yeah,
That
but not
means you
him.
want a man.
No, but I didn't
I'm
do
not keeping you away
anything.
from mine.
No, that's a disclaimer.
Can I cross one cross for you as well? since you've
Listen,
been crossing
that's a
me all
disclaimer
around.
in my first book as well, that I've never acted upon a crush. Where if
why
I
would
had
you
a
write
crush,
that in a book?
because the book was about that. The two
So you
best
felt
friends.
people
were-
judge you, thinking
yeah,
it's your
because
story.
that character was based so much on me.
my
Like she
gosh.
looked like me in the
That just
descriptions
shows
and
you've done
everything.
it, and now you're just putting a
No,
disclaimer. That
I'm
is like
telling
so
you.
obvious. Like I put a disclaimer.
I've never done it.
I put a disclaimer that about my age.
Yeah.
So everybody knows there she is. She's actually announcing it, but saying no.
No,
Oh,
I've never done it. I may have thought it,
Your boyfriend
maybe,
steal
with
out,
that, but I
man
didn't.
steal out.
I didn't do it.
Stay
Okay,
away from mine.
just stop it. Yeah.
And the last one for you. So you have the perfect man now, finally, okay? Like dream guy, men is the most important topic. For us,
Right. Is it though?
Yeah. For me, I'll always be like that. I told you, I said I'm a hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
And your family or someone, if they don't like him, your friends don't like him. What would you do?
I think again it depends on. Firstly,
Your friends don't like him.
if your friends and your family or just your friends don't like your man, firstly that is something to think about, because there is probably something wrong in the
No,
man.
I don't think so.
I think so, especially if it's friends that you trust, because they would want the best for you, right? So there definitely must be something majorly wrong
They
in
may
that
be
guy.
like you saying, "Arey, acha aadmi hai, bol to
No,
nahi
so that's what I'm
acha."
saying. If they're friends you trust, you know they want the best for you,
I also-
and they've genuinely liked, say, your other exes or other people, but they don't like this particular one, there must be something there.
That means
I
he's
will
too
look
good,
into it.
and they don't want you to get married.
No,
like me. I
see,
was
this is
"Oh,
like the
what
lack
about
of
that?"
trust between friends. No, I would firstly
Yeah.
think about it a bit.
Yeah.
Then, because I'm generally like this mediator kind of personality, I would want to bring them together and kind of be like, okay, maybe they'll just misunderstand each other. Why don't
Will
we
you
get?
introduce all your friends to your boyfriend also?
Yeah,
I don't.
Do you?
Oh, no.
See, trust issues are majorly there. But now that I think about it, yeah, maybe I've been too
please,
trusting in the past.
No, never.
But I mean, then don't
Never.
have friends like that you don't trust. Now you should be
You have
able to.
friends.
You should be able to leave your friend and your boyfriend in the
Trust
same.
your man. I'm not talking about my
Yeah.
friends. Let the friends be aside.
You should be able to let them hang out and like
I'm
know
very
that
glad
nothing
that you're
will
still
happen.
trusting men. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah,
I don't trust them from like
you
miles
can put
away.
your man to the test with me also. I will not do anything. I
See,
promise.
you won't
but-
go for my kind of man.
Oh.
Because I go for very different types.
Okay,
When nobody would really go for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
this,
I'm
of
smart
course, this
there.
is
That's again another episode of the
Right.
kind of men that we go for.
Yeah. No, but I think if your friends don't like
Yeah,
the man,
yeah,
you should sit
yeah.
and think about it as to why.
And what if the
First-
man isn't like your friends? You'll think about your friends?
No, then I'll think about the man like there's something wrong with me.
So you basically have dumped everything on the guy.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him because
It's a height of
genuinely.
being girl's girl, huh? Now you
Yeah,
have
but
to-
genuinely, if you love someone or like someone a lot, they come with that baggage, right, of their family. Not baggage, but they come with their friends, their family. So you would actually want to impress them. You'd want to be friends with them. So if the guy is not making an effort to get to know your friends,
He
there's
has
something
he
wrong
doesn't
with
like
him.
them. Your
So-
guy doesn't like me. Okay, forget me.
Okay.
But he doesn't like me.
But
Like,
if he
I don't like guys.
so now I tend to also have a lot of friends. Like I have the inner circle, but I have other. So now if he doesn't like everyone, then there's something wrong, no?
Yeah.
Then there is like one of those
Oh, he doesn't want you to
narcissistic-
hang. Yeah, but
Yeah, those narcissistic controlling men that don't want you to have a life, then that's a red flag. So
Yeah.
two
Talking
guys,
about-
I'm telling you, I will not fall for the
talking about red flags.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's great. I think it's been like amazing to talk to you, Anjali, and get to know you better. And I don't even know
You're
if
so
I want to know
genuine.
you
Wow,
more
you said that with so
anymore.
much. I really believe you.
It's like someone thrown a gun. Say
Yeah,
it, say
wow.
you enjoyed it.
Wow,
Oh,
okay,
God,
okay.
Yeah, but I just hope that everyone's who's watching has enjoyed our banter.
Yes,
And even though some of it didn't make any sense.
it made sense, I think. I think we made a lot of great points. I think the main takeaway is actually that friends are important in your life. You need them.
Yeah.
No man is an island. So invest your time into actually making good friends.
That's
But also don't force it. If something is not clicking,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
working,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay.
it's okay.
Don't be that like clinger,
Desperate.
like desperate.
Be my
like,
friend,
best friend, be my
please,
friend.
I'll
Yeah.
change for
Please
you.
have some self-respect.
Uh-huh.
And and there are sometimes, I was reading something where this guy was like, I moved to a new city and I tried to make so many friends, but like nothing is working out. He's like, no one wants,
Poor
and he's like,
chap.
it's so tough and all
How
that.
sad.
So then I think it's okay. Then
Yeah.
like let your vibe attract your tribe. You will eventually
Yeah,
meet people.
you
So
do,
don't
you
get
do, you
desperate
do.
about it.
You do.
But it is important to
Yeah.
make friends. It's important to make a bit of an effort. I think sometimes people
Yeah.
also will move to a new city and they'll be like, oh, everyone sucks here. No one.
That is
I think you
true.
can't go with that mindset. You should be open to meeting new people from different backgrounds and.
This is this is something that I
Right?
would have loved to touch upon, but now because of
Yeah.
we are running out of time. But yes, it's always nice to have a friend for different.
Yeah, I mean,
different
yeah, the
things.
person
Someone
you
to
have
party
coffee
someone
with
to,
is not. Yeah, you can
sit
have
and chat
exactly.
with someone to read a book with, someone
Correct.
to exercise with.
Yeah.
A zero
Clearly,
friends
I know
there.
when I want to exercise, I know who not to call, right? But when I want to eat,
Never.
I know who to call.
Yes, you always
We were just
do.
discussing
I was
that.
just telling you that,
Yeah.
right? Like, thanks, telling you know all the places, and you're like, yeah,
All the
we go, you're
restaurants,
like,
all the
where
new
is this?
cafes.
Like, you live in Bandra, don't you know? I'm like, take me, please take me.
So yeah, so I'm happy I found someone to go to coffee with and
Absolutely,
eat with.
absolutely.
And yeah, so you can have friends for different
Yeah.
seasons. So don't even expect everything from one person anyway. No,
yeah.
like sometimes I've been guilty of this in the past. Like in my 20s, I'd be like, you know what, I want someone who makes me laugh or gets my humor, and I'm making them laugh, and we're having a good time, right? But then I realized sometimes, and then there were some people who are like, I can't be friends with this person; they're too boring. But then
Now, of
when I
course,
went
yeah.
through like a tough time, that person was actually there,
Yeah,
and that
yeah, yeah,
person
of
was the
course.
one who sat and listened to me.
Absolutely,
So I was like,
absolutely.
wow, you should actually have
yeah,
friends for
yeah,
different
yeah,
reasons
Totally. Yeah,
and seasons.
Reasons and seasons.
Mm.
And they don't have to be for a lifelong.
That
Like,
too.
Sometimes they come,
Seasons
they go.
change. Yeah, not
Yeah.
everyone will be your
Yeah.
lifelong friend, and that's also okay.
But at that point, they've made a difference, and that's really important.
And
Make a
also,
difference.
losing friends does hurt. There's like people talk about breakups all the time, but I have felt that loss when
Yeah.
especially Facebook memories like 10 years ago,
Really?
they'll show you, and you were all hanging out and you're like, man, like now
I feel
we're not
nothing.
friends anymore. Okay. So then again, different personalities. Some people are very
I feel
okay.
nothing. I'm like, yeah, I had
Yeah.
a great time. Okay,
That's
I
done
followed-
now. Okay,
yeah,
bye.
we'll have new ones.
I tend to be like a nostalgic person sometimes, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, like
no.
this friend and this. But that's also okay.
Yeah.
And We'll be back with more fun stuff to talk about. And yay, women. Go women.
Go women.
And go men also.
Go men.
I mean, you are like,
Women. Where are the boys?
where are the boys? That's a great question. Maybe we'll meet them at those cafes that we'll go to next. So.
You know, guys don't sit and binge, no? In the middle of the day, they are working.
No.
If they are there in the middle of the day, that is
That's-
scary.
Why?
That means they're jobless. And they're sitting
No,
and
they
eating
could
and
be
drinking.
running an empire.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, like they're going to meet
see,
those
this
empires.
Yeah, see, this is where the optimist and the
like,
pessimist.
Like the guy with the empire is going to be hanging out
He
a
could
coffee
need a
shop,
break. Even
having a salad.
someone with an empire also
Yeah.
needs to eat and
Yeah,
drink coffee.
of
So,
course.
be optimistic. Yeah.